Hey friends, it's about 5 o'clock on Thursday, so let's have a drink. In continuing with my back to school series of drinks and cocktails that I'll be making from scratch using kid stuff from around the house, food and drink. I'm going to try to make a white sangria slash white wine spritzer style cocktail using the fruit cup that the kids like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use white wine, which the white wine that I really like is Casal Garcia Vinho Verde from Portugal. And I unfortunately had to barter for some of this from my dad, so I don't have the really nice looking blue bottle with me, but that's okay. If you are interested in white wine, I would check that out. Super affordable, really good. So I'm going to do 2 ounces of my white wine. I am going to do half an ounce of Cointreau. If you have triple sec or any other orange liqueur, you can use that. So wine and Cointreau, aside from any kind of fruit or juices, are the 2 most important part for a sangria recipe from me and my point of view. Now, I don't normally do this for sangria, but since I want to drink Aperol as often as possible, I'm going to put some Aperol into my cocktail. You could also kind of consider it a little bit of an Aperol spritz. So I'm going to do half an ounce of this Aperol. And then just to add a little bit of citrus to accompany the fruit cup, I'm going to do a 1/4 ounce of lemon juice, just to get it a little bit tart, because I don't want it to be too sweet. And some of my Spanish bitters, which have chamomile and citrus peel, really nice to accompany any like light fruity drink. And then of course my fun ingredient will be the fruit cup. I don't know when the last time you guys opened one of these was, but in order to not get the juice everywhere, you have to open it with the patience and precision of one of those bomb diffusers that you see on like an episode of 24. You gotta do it really slow. It got me. This is almost like a joke. Like, I know the people that make these do this on purpose. It's absolutely insane. You saw how slow I did that, right? Anyway, no big deal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty the contents of this into this little shaker, and it's basically just the oranges in syrup. So in order to get some of the juice out of the oranges and not have it just be syrup, I'm gonna muddle the oranges to the best of my ability so that I get kind of a pulpy orange syrup mess. Now, I've never tried this before, so bear with me. I'm assuming this is going to taste good. I really can't imagine this tasting bad. Is it gonna win any awards? Probably not. Let's see, just got that nice and pulpy. Actually, it's not pulpy, it's just kind of a mush, but that's okay. And I'm going to do about 2 ounces of that. So I got the same amount of wine as I do to my juice. Might be harder to get this out than I imagined. It's coming. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a pretty good day. My biggest complaint today, aside from the fucking fruit cup splashing me, was that I had one of those showers where you can't get the temperature exactly right, even though you've taken a shower in the same shower 3 million times. Just one of those days. And all right, I got my 2 ounces. So just take a quick look around, make sure I didn't forget anything. Nope, that's everything. So I'm gonna shake that up real nicely until it gets super cold and frosty in my hands. Get rid of this fruit cup. Got my nice big wine glass. And feel like this is probably pretty good. Once your arm starts hurting and you're fingers get cold, you know you're done. That's gonna have a nice looking color to it. Yeah. Now again, this is a giant wine glass, so it's not really gonna look perfect. But just to get a little bit of bubbly, I'm going to top it off with some White Claw, grapefruit. The Aperol has a bit of a grapefruit taste to it, and other than that, the bitters might, but this will be a really nice touch. I just want to do a little bit because I want to make sure I really get a taste of how the drink came out. And then to garnish it, I'm just going to do a very simple cherry. These are the candy cherries. These aren't the expensive cherries. This is the kind of candy cherry you would get in ice cream sundae or in Manhattan at a wedding. Delicious, nothing wrong with that. And let me just give it a little stir since I just added the White Claw. This looks like it's going to be good. All right, perfect. Give that a taste. Oh my God, you know, it's really too bad it's not like 85 degrees outside because this is phenomenal. I suggest trying to make one of these yourself. Cheers, guys. Stay healthy.